Hey.
How are you doing today, Bridget?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
What was your favorite scene this season?
I liked whenever I was playing Hepburn. I thought that was really fun. I got to be very, self-centered in a way that wasn't in a bad way.
It was different from a lot of other roles you play, because a lot of
Yeah.
roles you play are sort of like you.
This is true.
Yeah.
She was very stupid.
She was very stupid, and also she had that very, dramatic...
Hello!
Yes, exactly.
Which was very fun to do. Oh, I liked the one specifically when she's getting asked about basilisks, and she's like, well, they don't know that yet.
Okay, so what are some challenges you encounter when you are bringing your lines to life?
Forgetting the lines. I think that's my main problem.
She's being honest, Is there a difference between the lines that you write and the lines that I write for your characters, like in terms of figuring them out?
I think the ones I write, I would more naturally say the line like that, so I know how to do it better. Or I can get the general gist of yeah, it's gonna flow like this because that's how I talk. Yeah. Versus when Peter writes it, he makes it complicated.
And what are some challenges you encounter when writing lines?
Not writing them. Also, actually, sometimes I'm like, I need to write, but then when I'm writing, I'm like, is this even gonna be funny? I don't know. And I have to think about it and try and figure out how it could be funny. And then I'm like, is it just gonna be funny to me, or is everyone else gonna find it funny as well?
Do you find that the process is more organic or mechanical?
I feel like generally it's more flow.
Right.
And when I start writing, then I'm like, I have to finish the scene and stuff.
Right. And I mean, you don't have to edit it.
Yeah, and then I force Peter to edit out all the bad stuff.
Because I'm the story editor, so.
Which character/human do you think that you had the best chemistry with while filming?
I also liked the scenes with Clara. I thought those were really fun because I got to talk about books. And I liked forcing you to read John Green books. That was fun.
Another thing that I've sort of found, and tell me if you think this is the case as the person who plays her, is that Reagan is sort of in her own head more, right? So she doesn't necessarily have too much, on a personal level, too much conflict with other people. Yeah. There could just be an argument or something, but it's not quite the same as when maybe Sophia and Zoe have an argument or something like that.
I would agree. I mean, you bring up a funny point just because she's the one who made the whole, we're going to have rules, and yet she doesn't really have that many arguments. Especially this season, I don't think I made a rule this season. Oh, yeah. Did I?
Maybe not. Maybe not. No, that's kind of funny.
I haven't touched the board since last season.
Which character did you like the most this season?
I wrote a lot of Zoe this season, and I don't think I necessarily like her character the best. I like her character a lot. I wrote her a lot, so I thought that was really fun. Just because of the way she acts. I feel bad that I gave Annie such long lines, but it was fun to be no, you're wrong, blah 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 blah. Not based on writing, based on a viewing standpoint. Sophia, I guess, because she's fun.
What do you see in yourself in Reagan, but also differentiate between the two?
I think we're both very similar. As we said, I sort of based her off of me originally. We like books, and we're both big fangirls and stuff like that in that whole general sense. So she is really like me in that manner. I don't eat as much as her. She's eating in every scene. That's I don't know. That's more like Sophie, I would say. I think also she's more in her own world. I'd like to think I'm not as much in my world.
Yeah.
I think I'm also more stubborn. I have more anger.
Such as when people are not available to film. Yeah. Or when Peter doesn't do something.
God, Peter.
Wow, Peter.
Peter messes up so much.
If Reagan were to run for president, what would her slogan be, do you think?
Never stop reading. Or something along those lines, I think. Okay. Because she likes consuming media as such as I do.
But you also hate the news.
This is true. I don't like the news. I like TV and books and stuff like that, as we all know, generally, on the internet as well, because you do. I think she likes things as that sense as well. That's another way we're similar. I think she thinks that reading is very important in just life and knowing things. Even reading the news when even though I don't like reading the news, it's vital to, if you're gonna do a presidential campaign, then you gotta keep reading, because then you'll have more knowledge and you'll be able to be a good president.
Knowledge is power.
Exactly. That's why she's a true Ravenclaw, I guess, you know?
Anything you'd like to conclude with?
Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this season, and I hope you are looking forward to season 3, which will be coming soon.
Yes.
Because we are going to be constantly working on it for the rest of our lives.
Constantly.
Constantly for most people, as in me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be spending a lot of time on it.
Bye!
Thank you.